Hey everybody, I'm Raven Maureen. Welcome back to my channel. This is my weekly vlog where I take you behind the scenes on all things sewing, my small business, and life. So this is the Coeli Blouse by Pauline Alice Patterns, and so if you're familiar with this blouse, it's very voluminous. It's got large bishop sleeves. It's got a very voluminous bodice and whatnot. And so I decided to do black lace and make it cropped, and I honestly love it. If you're curious or just want more details about this specific project, my pattern review is live on this channel for this. We started our day by taking Blue for a walk around the neighborhood. We were gone for like 2 hours. So, not your average Sunday dinner, but as you know, Joe and I were trying to make more of a effort with our health, and so I made these wraps. This is the cilantro and avocado dressing. I heated up the wrap in the oven and melted the cheese first because I don't like unmelted cheese in wraps. I think it's weird. And then of course I had some cut up grilled chicken that I made, and then I topped it off with a little bit of bacon because fat is healthy. And I also added some tomatoes and some lettuce and whatnot. And if you look to the left, those are actually carrots. Those are not sweet potato fries. And I'll share what I did with that recipe as well. Also, fun fact, I used to work at Taco Bell. That was actually my first job in high school. So your girl knows how to wrap a mean burrito. I'm just saying. Hey y'all, so it's Sunday and I just got done eating that really delicious dinner. I actually did not do any sewing today. I filmed about like 3 YouTube videos. Um, and so I did that, and now I'm about to pack up this order and then I'm gonna do some DG work, but I just wanted to pop in and say hi. So on Monday and Tuesday, I cut the pattern and the fabric for my DVF wrap dress, and on Wednesday, I started sewing the bulk of it. So this is the sleeve that I'm working on, and I got my fabric from Joann's. And if you check out the what I'm sewing this week video with the DVF pattern, I talk more about this pattern, and it's basically a pattern review for the DVF wrap dress, which I truly enjoyed making, and I feel like it's such an honor and a privilege to make because it's such a classic. So on Thursday and Friday, I took a hiatus with this pattern, but I picked it back up on Saturday. And so at this point, I'm working on the smaller details like the collar, the cuffs, and whatnot, and the sash as well. So on Sunday, I found myself doing a lot of meal prep, which is definitely out of the ordinary for me, but I wanted to be set up for success because tomorrow is my first shift at David's Bridal. And so I wanted to make sure that I had breakfast and lunch and even some dinner prepared for the next couple of days because I'll also be there on Tuesday. And so here you see me dicing up a couple of apples. I am actually making stewed apples. So this is a recipe that I found on TikTok from a nutritionist. And what it is basically you bring water to a boil and you put your apples in and then you add cinnamon and vanilla extract and you cook it down for 15 minutes. And it tastes really, really good without any added sugar. It also makes the house smell really fantastic. But I do like to eat this either by itself or as a topping for oatmeal as well. So this is what it should look like while it's boiling. You want to make sure that the cinnamon is saturated in the water and that your vanilla extract is also in there as well. So I made my carrot fries again because we had bunless burgers for lunch this day. And so fun fact about these, they taste so good that Joe literally thought that I made sweet potato fries. So what I do is I add olive oil, I add salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and a little bit of honey. And then I shake it up in this bag. And then I put it in the air fryer for about 15 minutes. And it comes out super nice and crispy and everything. And it has a hint of sweetness to it, but it's also super healthy with less calories than having sweet potato fries. Highly recommend that you try this. So after cooking, I actually packed up this really large pattern weight order. It was a set of 12 of the large blush, and I just can't get over how beautiful these look. Like, I feel like all my pattern weights are beautiful, but these are just extra special, like just gorgeous. After that, I was able to finish and photograph my dress, and this is how it turned out. So the day is finally here. This is my first full shift at David's Bridal. And yeah, I'm having the time of my life. So this is the workspace. And yeah, we're working. So as you can see, there's a bunch of machines, some thread, a lot of notions and whatnot, and of course the dresses. So I did quite a few things on this day. I actually did a lot of picking out of lace applique, which is extremely tedious, and I'll share what that is later. But I also did a lot of hemming. This dress in particular was a lot. Like, yeah, it's a bridesmaid's dress, but holy hem, Batman. Like, I was literally working on this hem for probably 2 hours. So I had to do a rolled hem on this very, like, I don't know what kind of fabric it is. Maybe nylon type. I'm not sure. But I did a rolled hem on this, and between the bobbin running out and my thread breaking at one point and whatnot, like, this was the hem that just would not end. And I have to actually finish it tomorrow when I go back to work. So there's that.